Bump. Bump. Boom. Bump. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Why is this not linked? What the fuck? What? Why is this not happening? Hold on. My Spotify is not linked to my stream deck. Why? Where do I find this? Hold on. Skillishy, what's up, Harley? Sorello, Mr. Manello, Sparksy, Slay, Seed, Limitless. Oh my god. What's going on, everybody? How was your weekend? How was your week? Let me just turn this down a little bit. I'm just screaming over the music at the moment. For some reason, my bar Raiders has just kicked off my Spotify. Let's have a look. 1 second. I swear I've logged into this before. Halsey Belsey. What's up, baby? How you doing? Sorry, I will be uno memento. Where is my... Here we go. Stream Deck for Spotify. Yep. Post that. And then click that. Post that. Oh, shit! Did we do it? It's still not working. Okay, well, what a phenomenal gaming experience this is. What a phenomenal gaming experience. Did you try turning it off and on again? Yes, I did actually. I absolutely did. I am doing okay. How are you? Oh, it's working. Oh. I don't believe it. It is working, everybody. Let's celebrate. It's loud for you. I don't care. What's going on, everybody? Bring back song requests. I think they might be working again. How's it? It's good to see you. How was everybody's weekend? I know Harley has no music playing right now, so all you can see me is just doing this.
Good work, dickhead.
All right, everybody, you're gonna have to stand up with me for this one. Yo, Charlie, what's up? Turn that light down a little bit. Nope, too low. Hey, Neo. Ah, happy. Everything's. Oh my god, I just bumped my whole desk. Oh, okay. Turn it down. Let's bring it back down again. I've been grinding the fuck out of Ocarina of Time. You look like a goddamn schizo. Yeah, because you don't have the music that I have right now, Harley. All right, it's on Twitch. All right, big boy. What's up, Alderman? How you doing, man? Yo, how was everybody's weekend? Why is my brightness so uneven here? What happens if I do this? Nope, we don't do that. What did I do this weekend? I unfortunately had to work Saturday morning. It sucked. Hey, Pappy, what's going on, man? Oh my god. Turn the gamma down a little bit, you know what I mean? That's better. That's better. Um, N64 is still not outdated. Oh, you could be right. I haven't touched the 64 for a long time. Sorry, I put on Castellabs, my bad. Went to 2 zoos and aquarium 1 week. I both love going to a zoo and hate going to a zoo. Like when the animal has been like injured and has to be rehabilitated and can't go back to the wild, I understand the zoo. But just like the raising of animals in zoos, I don't know, man. Trips me out. I did when I went to the Melbourne Aquarium though. I did do the diving in the tank. That was really cool. It was like you don't put a scuba diving suit on. You literally put a helmet on that rests on your shoulders, and they just pump air into it, and you walk like on the bottom of the tank. It was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen you wear blue. Me? I wear blue like all the time. Maybe my lighting was all fucked up. I was thinking about you at the weekend. I re-listened to Enter Shakira and wondered if you knew them would dig them. Enter Shakira? Shikari. Enter Shikari. I don't know why it sounded like it looked like Shakira to me. Suits you? Blue suits me. Green's my favorite color. Thank you very much, Halsey. The tiger walking in circles is a sad sight. If they've been injured and had to do it, like, you know, what can you do? Yeah, Shakira. Saw an African rhino for the first time, and I was like to see from Jurassic Park when they see their Brachiosaurus for the first time. I was mesmerized. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Shikari, sorry, Aldwood. I haven't heard of him. You're welcome to. Is it? Let's see if the Songify is working. Let me turn it back on for you, and you might be able to actually request a song. I mean, let's just see if it works. The request a song is back on. Yeah, welcome to see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll refund your points. Those natural animal resources resource something. I don't like small zoos. Yeah, there are a lot of zoos around the world that are very questionable and make me really upset. That solution I gave you solve your problem. I actually haven't tried it since, Neo. I haven't tried it since, so maybe I got to try and join a Discord. I haven't tried it yet. Not sure if you saw my clip, but I also saw king penguins from Antarctica. Never thought I'd see the day. Clip? Where'd you post it? Did you post it in the videos or something like that? Oh no! I saw it in the loyal. Yeah, I watched the one. Yeah. I did look at the one in the Discord, the loyal companions. Yes, I did. The king penguins, like obviously, have you seen the fairy penguins at Mornington Peninsula? Not Mornington Peninsula. At what's it called? What's the island down? Phillip Island. I have not heard this Enter Shikari. I will, Neo, for sure. Thank you so much for your help too. They had them on earlier in there as well. They were huge though. Yeah, emperor penguins are massive. Massive. Is that loud for you guys or is that quiet? I don't know what my stream is like at the moment. So this weekend, I know I streamed really late on Friday. Can you hear it fine? Perfect. I streamed really late Friday and I had to get up at 7:30. So we got off stream at like 3:30 and I got up at 7:30 and had the plumber come to my house and do some work out the front. I had to help him till about 1:30. I tried to have a nap, but I could barely have a nap on the couch. And then we streamed Apex until like 1 in the morning. But I couldn't go anymore. I'm saying about right, but I'm in a noisy office. It's an interesting sound. It's like a mix of like metal with what's the style? With Skrillex. What's Skrillex genre of music? I can't think of the term. Punk. That's not what I was thinking. Not I wasn't thinking punk. No. Dubstep. Yes. Along the lines of like heavy metal, like punk with dubstep. Yeah. My lighting is all cooked at the moment. It seems to be an ongoing battle that I'm having. I know what to buy you for Christmas. A 2 meter long black USB case. I know. Look. My headphones are going flat, and all I've got is this thick as fuck fucking white one. Want to feel emasculated? Someone snatched 100 in the gym. One strict press 70. Oh, fuck. That's actually crazy. I think my 1RM strict press is 70 kilos. I'm pretty sure my 1RM is 70 kilos. She's a beast. Exactly. I don't think I've cracked 80. My 100% my 1RM is 70 kilos. I was in disbelief is very funny. Oh my god, bro. I was throwing around 75 today for snatches, but we're not doing too heavy at the moment. But 70 kilo. But what are you talking about? A person who's set foot in the gym twice. A strict press is literally when you have a barbell on your shoulders and you stand here and you go from here to here without using any of your lower half. And for those of you wondering, 70 kilos is insanely impressive. I already felt emasculated by her achievements. She bagged you after. Hey, my man. So, Box Pap's partner Mon is, I'm gonna say what, top 100 in Australia in terms of CrossFit athletes. Top 120, something like that. You probably tell me better. Not at the moment because she's taken she's gone more into her work and less on the sport. Top 100, yeah. Women to train come up in my feed all the time. Love the disbelief from guys, but also a lot of support too. Pap's partner is a phenomenal athlete. Phenomenal athlete. Strict pressing 70 kilos, and this is going to sound rude, but especially as a female who usually their upper bodies aren't as developed as guys, strict pressing 70 kilos is like fucking insane. That's actually insane, bro. 70 kilos. Especially the shoulders, yeah. Usually typically shoulders will be a bit stronger on males. That's fucking insane. You have to send me. I don't have any videos of her lifting actually. I think she's got a 110 clean and jerk, which is insane. Probably more than that. I actually don't know what she's clean and jerked. Anyway. Who requested this fucking song? It's either got to be. It's got to be. Oh, wait. It's Manila. I can see it here. Yeah, let me have a look at something. I can I show? No, I won't show her Instagram. Never mind. I was gonna show. Oh my god! I just saw Pat topless on her fucking Instagram. Jesus Christ, Pab. Oh fuck, that's funny. Um, yo, what's up, Kulu? That's my man's right there. How you doing, man? Long time no see, bro. I feel like you don't talk to me anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't get a sexy Kulu DM like I used to. I have no idea what you mean. Unfazed and unfunctional might be like that. For real, bro. Paps the Beast though, he is, man. He is. I'm pretty sure. I legitimately think when he steps through doorways, he has to turn sideways. We literally talked yesterday. I rated you. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I haven't like spoken to you verbally. We haven't had words for a long time. Um, Tonight, my plan. I don't really have much of a plan at the moment. There are a couple of options. I've been thinking either there are a couple of games I've wanted to play. We haven't been in the call in a hot minute. I have not spoken to you. You good? I'm much better. I'm much better. I'm still like I'm at the part of the cold where I'm coughing all the things like out of my lungs. No idea who that is, but I'll take it. Do what you feel. Surely our next game is that zombie one with the boys. The game that I wanted to try, Pap, was this one I sent you guys in Discord. Zentra bought me this game and he played it with Kulu and he said it was very fun. When you're planning on buying that Midnight Dog thing again? Oh, when you plan on the Midnight Dog, the Midnight Dog thing again is a very funny description. Um, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to play that. We play that good game, Boomer Shooter Roguelite. That's what I It's a Shift at Midnight. Shift at Midnight Slay. Play this. That's on your screen. Abyssus. This game I'm saving to play with Pap, Seed, and Penna. Yo, if you want to look, do you remember this? That's Pap, bro. That's Pap. Zentra buys a game for you, and you don't even play it with him. Well, he doesn't. He never. He and I on timelines are never on together. Bro, you see the way he walks off? That's look at the way someone said in chat. Someone said he looks like he walks with his back. Now look at him, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Look, ready? Watch him. That's what we say when he walks with his back, bro. He like, you know what I mean? It's one of the. I'm stiff. His walk is literally screams. His walk literally screams muscles. Exactly. In the words of Daft Punk, one more time. You have the power, Manella. You're a mod. You can do whatever you like. You can just type exclamation mark watch and it'll happen. Oh fuck. That's Pep, everybody. What a man. What a king. We want the commando role. He actually showed it to me. And I'm waiting for him to send me the video of him rolling so I can play it on stream. But he's actually never sent it to me. Wait, did you send it to me on Instagram? Or did you just show me? We did it at the park. Yeah, I know, but did I record it? Oh, did I record it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. We watched it on stream, did we? Holy shit. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. What is my life is very funny. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. When do you reckon we did it? It would have been summer this year. It would have been summer because we would have been kicking the footy around in the park. So it would have been like January or February. Let's go to my videos. True. That's Riley. That's me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, it's got a load, alright? Give it a sec.
Alright. Paps forward roll.
Yo, let me give you some context, alright? This is the context to the situation, okay? Is that our man Penner that we play with on Friday nights, he bet Pap that he could not do a forward roll because he reckons he's got a flat head. So he reckons he's going to do a forward roll and just flop onto his back. So for months, 4 months, chat begged. Everyone here begged Pap to do a forward roll for stream. And this is what we got, all right?
All right. Paps forward roll. We missed the first one. Oh, look at him go. All right. Paps forward roll. We missed the first one.
That's athletic, bro. That is athletic. The run after, to be honest, not bad form. Hey, man, he killed it. Can't even lie. He killed it, bro. He killed it. Oh, my God, there's so many videos. Hopefully there's nothing bad on here. We showed this we showed this before, but this is Pap's dog and my dog playing. It was great. Oh, no, it froze. look at Lily's face right here. Look. Look at let me give her my camera. Look what's happened over here. Ah! Very funny. Anyway. Mount Everest is next is very funny. You finished already, Jules? That is very short stream. What does this mean? There's some Lion King music in the background. I see snowboarding. I went to the snow last week, or 2 weeks ago, Slay. I went to New Zealand for some snowboarding. Why finish so early tonight, Jules? What's the go? Just looking for an early night or not feeling well? I said this is quite an early finish for you. Are you got an early start tomorrow? Probably had IRL plans. That can't be right. Yeah, what's up, CCG? Ditched her fans. Just has some other plans. Oh, okay. Understandable. Quite an early finish. Something Moist hears all the time. Yeah. I hear it. Never mind. I was going to say... Never mind. I'm not... No, actually, you know what? That's what I hear from your mum all the time. Wait, that still fucks me over. Fuck me, snow is expensive. I mean, I always knew and have gone before, but for some reason, I'm always shocked. It's very bad here, Manila. It is. Yeah. Wait a minute. What is this clip? If you do too, you better fucking act right. You know what I mean? No. Yo, what's up? I didn't like that. Hey man, I like your hair. Ah, you got me. This is like that. What shampoo do you use? We don't have to. Don't worry about Friday night. We play that video. I can't do that. Friday night and Saturday night, especially Saturday night, man, I was like, we were streaming on TikTok and I was very, very drunk. You don't have the power, Pap. You don't have a. You're not modded here, Pap. If you do too, you better fucking act right. You know what I mean? Fuck you, Sparksy. No. Yo, what's up? Can I give context to that clip, or you don't want to see it? Now I've seen it twice. Never again. Based. I didn't know I had that power. I think VIPs have all the power to. I'm pretty sure do shout outs and to do watch clips. If you do too, you better fucking act right. You know what I mean? Let's just leave that one there. Sure, man. I don't know if we'll make it too. You better fucking act right. You know what I mean? You fucking cockbags. That's dangerous. I don't mind, man. Look, honestly, the VIPs too. You better fucking act right. You know what I mean? No. You should have told them. Yo, what's up? Well, I didn't. Sparksy guessed it. I was literally about to say I fucking trust my VIPs to not be dicks. All right. You can do whatever you like, but you can't do too much of whatever you like. Okay. What did you ask me before, Jules? You said, "What am I doing at midnight?" I'll probably just be streaming. What do you want to do? I don't know if I'll do Apex, but if you want to do something else, man's about to un-VIP some folks. What's up, Was, man? It is good to see you. Broken Moon at midnight? Maybe, Jules. Maybe. I feel like on Twitch, no one wants to see me play Apex, but on TikTok, people want to see me play. How are you, Wazzy? How's work, man? I was literally thinking about you today because we took some weatherboards off the side of my house and I found a looped cable I left for a PowerPoint that was still active with no tape or junction box on it. And I just thought of you for some reason. Boys, would I have ever abused the redeem? When, Sorello? Literally, why we don't have No One Cares anymore. Also, no. He was the No One Cares one, and Gists was the Shut the Fuck Up Moist. Oh no, I had another one. It was Homer Simpson saying boring, and just to spam it all the time, anytime I was saying something. So I got rid of that one. That one was gone. It was Shut the Fuck Up Moist. Yeah, it was Shut the Fuck Up Moist. That one triggered me after because you kept. I should have limited it to like 1 per 3 hours. Hey, Hards. Work is okay, pretty slow, but just enough. I'm considering my options. You mean as in going back to full time at a company, or? I thought it was No One Cares. I don't know why I got rid of that one, but there was definitely one of you motherfuckers. Definitely one of you motherfuckers got rid of that. There are a couple of things I felt like doing tonight. Trade one for another, but I wasn't sure what to do. I was going to try and play Aliens Fireteam, but I don't really have anyone who has that game. I wanted to do some Arc Raiders, but only if Jules was playing. Then I also thought about doing Blueprints and then Helldivers. It was one of them. That or looking to subby to some solar mobs to learn some new stuff. Hey, that'd be cool, man. Solar seems like the way of the future, you know? It's because I used it during a really sad story. It was accidental, though. No, nothing you do is accidental, car guy. It was intentional. I have a suggestion. What about hell diving? I did think about that, Hans. Are we going back to Brazil? Not today, but I definitely want to finish it. I don't know if you saw it last time, car guy, but I fucked up. I loaded a quick save, not the main load, and then I quick saved over it, and it kept putting me back to the like. I ended up fucking up like 10 levels. My thoughts too. I wouldn't want to move fully into solar, but it has come up a few times. Would be good to branch out into. Yeah. I didn't say I did it. You fuck with. I thought it was you. Well, I still blame you, car guy. Yo, I had to dig up. We had to dig up our front yard. Yeah. Let me pause this for a second. I had to dig up the front to move my water meter. This is my neighbor's. We moved it from here to here, and we moved mine from here to here. Do you see this pipe here? It looks like my old stormwater, yeah? And it connected dodgily to this one down here. And then there's this one as well, which I have no idea what it does. But there's a lot of water everywhere, yeah? Turns out I put a camera up this one. This one goes about 400 into dirt, and it's just dirt. So I just ripped it out today. And then there's one from my driveway that comes up to here, but we can't find it. So tomorrow I'm going to have to dig a little bit of this wall out, this dirt wall, and see if I can find the other pipe and see where it goes, because I have no idea where my water is going right now. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating just trying to get water to leave my block. Do I have to go back through the nightclub? I already did it, car guy, so I already went back through the nightclub. What's up, Lep? How you doing, man? This is the game that car guy bought me, and it is actually quite a fun game, not gonna lie. Insanely loud game. Anyway, bro, I have a story of a septic pump out line that made me think of Manella's water issue. Oh god. Oh god. You know what's Dumont Pingers? Just trying to finish off my dinner. Just trying to, or like you're struggling to, or you're just finishing your dinner. So Manello has approached a new engineer to do his stormwater system at his house, but it hasn't been approved by council yet. And every single day he emails the engineer to ask them how council approval is going. And he CCs me into the email, and he CCs like everybody else into the email. And for like 3 days straight, no one has replied to his emails. I feel fucking bad, bro. It's so fucked. He's just trying to figure out where we're at, like what part of the situation, how far along the process are we? And he's emailing every single morning because I get CC'd, and literally no one's replying to his emails. I was dying watching you go through my club. I was also dying. Finishing it off, just been hella slow. That's okay. Take your time, man. It's going to be there. Pit law gets deeper. Just wants to build his house. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. Slay, you are relatively new here. The pit law for Manelo's house goes back 2 years. 2 years. It would take me 30 minutes to catch you up on all of the law for this place. It's still not sorted. It's still not sorted. Go on. I don't even think I can. There's so much law, Seed. There is so much law. 2 years? I think it could be even longer. 30 minutes would be the abridged version. Yeah, it's insane. It is. It's so fucking insane. Anyway. Going A for K for a bit. Don't explain right now, man. Okay. No worries. I love when you draw. Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack. 30 minutes, but it's just Manello screaming. I will continue to wait for the 60-minute report. It's going to be up there. Exactly, Sorello. I want to know. Write up in a disc? Yeah, I probably should just write it up in a disc. I don't even know if I can type that much. You're just typing, write it up in the Discord? Actually, we could make a channel. We could just make a channel called Manelo's Pit Law. What happened with Night Shift? Oh, so I don't know if you guys saw the end of my last stream, but we'll have a quick. We'll quickly. I'm going to give you guys a little throwback. All right, this will be a YouTube short for sure. Just going to look. No worries, Lep. Please tell the issue with the fence is at least sorted. The back fence? Is that what you're talking about? Which fence are you referring to, Halsey? Side. Ooh, I don't remember the issue with the side fence. Bad neighbor side with retaining wall, I guess. The neighbor whose brother is a cop. Oh, okay. So that's part of the pit law, honestly. That is part of the pit law where just been watching Community and I just watched the pool table and PE teacher an episode and short episode last night. I haven't seen any Community whatsoever. So I guess the initial problem. Wait, I don't want to spoil it for Slay. If Slay's not here, then I don't want to repeat it later on. But the fence. I haven't been there for quite a while now, Howsy. Pap was there last Thursday. He had to de-weed the whole block. So he probably knows more about it than me, but I haven't seen the block for quite a while now. We'll wait for Slay to get back. This is what happened at the end of the last stream. So this game, I should have come to just to hear all this. Manello would have loved explaining it to you, low key. So this game, the whole point of the game that I played on Friday was you have to raise money to get emergency vet care for your dog. Now, I did not raise enough money and my dog died. So I played a 5-hour game, 5 hours of game just for my dog to die by $5. $5. Now, this is what happened. Let's play it. I just found out my dog died. Hold on. I'm $5 short. $5. I'm $5 short. Look. Oh no. I'm $5 short. It's okay, brother. You can't click the pay the vet bill. Empty home ending. Oh my god. In the end, you couldn't save Bartholomew. The surgery cost more than you had, and by morning, there was nothing left to do. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I forgive you. Clyde Dawson still drops by from time to time, bringing cheap beer and old stories. You never... Never mind. I would rather set my testicles on fire than play this game again. I want to try and get a refund. Mind you, we played this game for 5 hours. Let's see if we can get a refund. Together, alright? Let's see if we can... Hold on one sec. You see Miss Tofu down the bottom saying, bit late, mate. Too many hours. Hey, Snowy. I'm fucking triggered. Hold on. Too late, mate. Too many hours. You watch your mouth. Sorry, Miss Tofu. I don't remember saying that. It's not what I expect. I want to permanently remove this game from my account. Gameplay or technical issue. I want to permanently remove this game from my account. Wait, no, I want something different. Gameplay. What do you want with this? I'm having another issue. I'd like to request a refund. Having another problem. Notes. You made me play this game. You made me kill my dog. I hate you. Give money, please. Thank you. And you know what? I'm hoping that they... What the hell is this piece? You know what, though? You want to know what? You don't want to know what? I think I put it into the other... In Discord. Look at this. Hello, Moist Jesus. We issued the refund to the payment provider. You should see a credit or see the original charge removed from your state within 14 days. Shift at midnight. Motherfucking let's go, baby. Let's go. Just tug at the heartstrings. Get a refund. Did you get the refund? I did get the refund. That's wild, by the way. It is wild. Worst note I've ever heard. Hey, you made money on that. 5 hours of content. I'm going to post a short. Showing that just tugging at the... This is what you call tugging at the heartstrings. Who would make someone kill their dog, whether IRL or virtual? Look, I didn't kill the dog. The dog died because I couldn't earn enough money. Man should have to call it with 4 casts and a neck brace in one. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I will buy the game again because the game was really fun and those guys deserve the money. But my point still stands. Worth refunding. And I had played the game for 5 hours and 15 minutes. So I was very surprised they actually let me submit for a refund. Very strange. The principle still stands, exactly. It would be funny if you couldn't buy it again on a block list or something. Yeah. They blocked me. They're like, yeah, this guy's not buying the game again. But the vet killed your dog just because of $5 short. $5, I know. $5. You know what the craziest part was? I worked 13 shifts at work and I literally only earned like what was it? Maybe like two grand? 15 no. Sorry. 13 shifts at work and I earned $245. It's America for you, baby. If a Sony, they just give you the middle finger and tell you to fuck off. For real. Craziest part is IRL $24 is cheap for a vet. It's very cheap. Sounds like America. I had 13 shifts with skinwalkers and I earned $245. I worked at a gas station before at $8 an hour. I believe it. When I was first doing my apprenticeship, I think I was on $300 a week. No, less than that. I think it was like 200 something a week I was on. Something crazy anyway. That game in co-op is hilarious. I think Road to Fight Demons, I know. I definitely think that if someone wants to play with me, I think Melly wants to play. So if Melly wants to play with me on stream, I'm happy to play with her. I was still more than that, 200. Back in the day, real. Yeah, man. Apprentices and then like the trade industry is dying in Australia and people wonder why. Like because if say you're 18 and you've moved out of home, yeah, and you're paying rent. Like back in the day, you could not afford to pay rent. Like all your money would go to rent. It was insane. I would, but I had to book a day off. Just take 2 weeks off. Yeah, I know that later on when you get qualified, the money is different. But to be able to like not feed yourself on a wage is insane. Where are all the brickies gone? Brickies is a dying art form, Halsey, because no one wants to do it, man. I tell you, like, there's 2 weeks. Take 2 weeks off. More trades are needed today than ever. Yeah. But hey, Manella's back. Manella, we were just about to go over the entire pit law for your house. Halsey, I think people are beginning to realize. So let me give you an example, all right? I want a brick home, not one made of concrete slabs. What do you mean? Like, you don't want walls for slabs? Like slabs for walls? You flying me to Oz? No. So bricklaying in general destroys your body. Like it fucks your hands up, it fucks your back up, it fucks your knees up. And so you're pretty much sacrificing your entire body for the job, yeah? So there is this weird thing with tradesmen, okay, where people don't think that you have the right to earn large amounts of money. If you charge large amounts of money for your trade, people are like, oh, you're a fucking rip-off, dirty tradesman. But like software engineer, like they don't think twice about it. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, all these other things that people do, people just assume you earn lots of money, yeah? But if you're a tradie, you're not allowed to earn too much money, otherwise you're a rip-off piece of shit. It's interesting. It's like, especially that trades that people consider they can do themselves. For example, carpentry. For example, painting. For example, plastering. People, if you are too expensive, people will have this very negative connotation towards you that you're a rip-off cunt. You're just a rip-off. It's like we sacrifice our entire bodies for work, and we are not allowed to earn large amounts of money. It's something that's always really bothered me with like tradesmen, like the perception of tradesmen via the community. Yeah. Anyway, it's just so there is a very disjointed connection between tradesmen and people because we know what it takes to do things, but people don't think we deserve to earn a lot of money. How would you do this job? Tell me the exact details. Can you get me cheap materials? People do not understand that people in trades are more needed than people at a computer. Yes, yes. The problem is the industry in Australia is quite shit, where there aren't too many like you can just pick up a trade, and there are no governing bodies offering a lot of consumer protection. That is a problem. If I could add my 2 cents worth, bad apples spoil the bunch. That being said, the common folk would have more contact with the tradie than a software engineer. I agree with you, Manello. There are bad apples to spoil the bunch. I completely agree. Technology is not more important than living. Um, yeah, there is a real bad like going through an apprenticeship is extremely tough, both mentally and physically, because you are so useless. Imagine being useless every single day at work, where you literally are so stupid that you can't do anything. It's very depressing, and then you get paid absolute fucking nothing. It's very hard to get out of that mindset of that, and then eventually figuring out, hey, I deserve this much money for what I do. I deserve to have this kind of lifestyle because I work really hard. I'm really good at my job. Um, it's a very, and you're not taught at school how to run a business. You're not taught how to promote yourself. You're not taught how to do your taxes. You're not taught how to quote properly. You're not taught how to charge. You're not taught what you're worth. So all these things you just have to literally figure out as you go. Sounds like every day I go to work. Yeah, for real. I get criticized for being useless. Yes. In my apprenticeship, I got paid nothing, and that is not normal in my country. And that is normal in my country. Not getting paid anything, that sucks. Um, it's interesting is that I've been having reflections upon myself whether I have a duty or a responsibility to help teach the next generation of carpenters or people under the age of 20 and help them through an apprenticeship. I was actually talking to my plumber about it on the weekends. So what he does is he has work experience kids. Like he brings a work experience kid in once every like 3 months. He takes them for a month and he goes, that's what I feel like I'm contributing back to the trade. Is that I'll get a work experience kid, I'll take them through and teach them what it's like just for a month and then get rid of them. Not gonna get rid of them, but they only stay there with you for a month. And I'm considering it. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Every business was in waiting line to get free workers. Yeah, that's bullshit. What about Pap? He's youthful, got what it takes. My man's has a job, bro. My man's has a job. Uh yeah, Dodo. It's like that we used to have a problem here where guys would hire apprentices, get them to do the shittest shit jobs like cleaning, sweeping, going under houses, going in ceilings, paying them fuck all, teaching them nothing, and then firing them. It was a real problem. So now it's very hard to fire an apprentice. Kids will study for a job, but it will be taken over by robots. You mean like in technology or like in trades? Was it finally reached the rank of master in carpentry arts? I I wouldn't say I've reached the rank of master Sorello, but when I went to China, and anyone who is a quote unquote qualified master of their craft, you have to call Sifu. So I told everyone they have to call me Sifu from now on. It was fun. We got more uni students than ever, than the fewest actual jobs in the market ever. You have more uni students than ever with the fewest actual jobs in the market ever. Well, that's not good. In trades as well, yeah. I don't see what a degree in fine arts is going to do. I'm not sure either. 10,000 is considered the master of the craft. I've definitely reached that. um, but yeah, my point being that I feel like I'm supposed to do something. Hold on 1 second. I feel like I'm supposed to do something and give back. Anyway, a friend had a robot in high school. In high school, in high vis jacket, come and do the surveying. Not sure where. She said a human was only needed to put it in the car and drive to the next job. What do you mean by robot, Halsey? Like a one with wheels on it, or like a walking one? I'm fairly sure I'm almost altered considering I've been tasked with teaching younger pharmacists. Also, I'm almost there. Okay. Also, I was away for a week and got notes left for me everywhere because people couldn't figure out how to fix certain issues on their own, which I resolved in less than 10 minutes today. Yeah, well, you're probably very experienced, bro, which is something that we need. What the fuck, Halsey? I've never heard of this. I've never seen a surveying robot. That's insane. Hey, Seed, have you heard of a surveying robot? No job is safe. Yo, I don't think there is an AI robot out there that can fuck up a house frame like me. Playing devil's avocado, I'm not against robots. Change is inevitable. That said, they said the automobile was bad. Whale oil was the number 1 world resource. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not saying that it's bad either. Um, isn't every like future film where like say Wall-E, yeah, where like the robots just do everything for us. It's utopia, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay home, stream, play video games. I mean, just means I'll be able to get blitzed on stream like I did on Saturday. I swear by the end of Saturday's stream, I was like my speech was slurring quite heavily. Apparently they were panicking for the whole week because they thought a box of narcotics had gone missing. 2 pharmacists couldn't figure it out. I found the offending entry in the register in less than 2 minutes that caused the count to be off. King. King. That's why you're on the big bucks, bro. Senior pharmacist. Someone just joined our Discord. Taylor Draws. Do we know Taylor? Not sure. Anyway, I get nervous when new people join that don't say hello in Twitch chat first. So I just think it's a bot joining, you know? I forgot what I said we were doing tonight. Oh, this is a nice song. Yeah, Manello, we were just about to go over your someone asked about the pit law of your house. And then they left and I couldn't go over it. So we're waiting for them to get back. Say hello first when joining Discord. It's more through Twitch. If you don't say hello in Twitch and then suddenly you're there, it makes me feel like you're a bot. There isn't only a job scarcity, but also the jobs that actually are available there is some sort of questionable if you're actually doing something in position. 40% of people said they felt like they weren't adding anything. 42% of people said they felt like they weren't adding anything to the business that they were working for. It's interesting. I can see that. Bot or budding streamer trying to build a community by entering other communities, which is fine. I don't even mind that. Just say hello first. Just be nice to me, man. I'm an old man, bro. Just be nice to me, all right? To their business, yes, just sitting there, Excel sheeting and doing unproductive meetings. I will say that being a tradesman is extremely rewarding in the sense that you make something and if you did a good job, you get to see it and you're like, holy shit, I did that. I have made this thing, which is a nice feeling. Which I guess people in office jobs don't get to feel that feeling. Which I would find very tough. To be fair, having worked for myself for so long, I literally do not think that I could work for someone anymore. I set my own hours. I charge my own rates. I work when I want to work, and I don't work when I don't want to work. I've made fire. Yeah. So I'm sure people who run their own business can appreciate that, and people who work for a place. I guess the difference is you have a dedicated income that is in your account, the same time, the same day, every time. Watched the block doing their bathroom runners yesterday. Very eye opening. In what way was it eye opening, Halsey? Do you mean the process of, or you mean the cost of? I think in some ways, office job can add something if you push for policies and help shape something that works. It's much less tangible, but I think it can be really rewarding. I can't relate, but you're probably right, Dodo. Just give me 1 sec, everybody. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I don't have a be right back screen, but I'll just leave some music for you. I'll be right back. One HP in a dream. Oh, hey there. If you do too, you better fucking act right. You know what I mean? No. Yo, what's up? If you do too, you better fucking act right. You know what I mean? No. Yo, what's up? I fucking just drilled Warp straight in the face. I'm sorry, Warp. I thought you were a robot. I thought you were a robot. I'm sorry.
I thought you were a robot. It's crazy.
That was crazy. I literally aimed right through his face and shot him right in the face.
The North remembers.
The Warp remembers. I play with the greatest loot master of all time. The loot whore herself. Still working on missions? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Is that one? I'm not ambidextrous though. I feel like if you start doing one, then what the fuck was that clip? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. let's just leave that there. Bro, why does my camera look so different? It's the lighting, man. I'm telling you, everything's fucked with my lighting at the moment. There's too many shadows, too much light and dark going on. Where are we? Welcome back, Slay. What some people think is good, workable, and the cost? Great ideas from some and not well thought out from others. Like there was one room where if you left the door open, you could enter another room because it was blocked. You couldn't enter the other room because the door... Oh, no shit, got blocked by the second door. Okay. How many liters is that? It's a 4 liter. It's a 4 liter one. Nice flying, thank you. Thought it was the whole ass kettle for a moment. Welcome back, Hans. You guys drink all that in one day, do you? You drink more than that in one day. So that's a 4 liter, and I usually drink that over the course of the day, and I'll have a 1 liter of protein water for lunch. Hey Slay, I'm gonna give you a really quick rundown. All right, this is gonna be clipped for Manalo law. All right. Wait, why is this so small? That's what she said. Okay. I need more than 50 seconds. This... No, that's already wrong. Oh, God. We've made mistakes. So, this is Manelo's block, okay? Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bap. You've got the clap. Okay. We were building a house like here. Like that, yeah? That's the block. That's the house with the block on it, all right? No, that's the block with the house on it. Now, his neighbor's property. Okay? There is a house here. House. All right? And in the house, they have a backyard. A little patio here, okay? And there is a retaining wall that goes along there. And all this ground is raised up, all right? In the middle of this is a grate. Boop, bop, bop, bop. Now, on the council plans, this grate is meant to be at a certain height. Now, Manelo's, all of his stormwater is supposed to go running to the back like this, run to the back, and then join a pipe and join this grate here. The main problem, his block is about a meter lower than this grate. Now, the council will not let us pump up to that grate. So we fought for a long time thinking about making a pit here and pumping up to here. They will not allow us. Now, this grate was actually meant to be a meter lower, but these people built an illegal pergola in the backyard, an illegal veranda, an illegal outdoor area. So, when Manelo inquired with council and said, why is this so? They realized this work was done illegally. So, the owner of this property, called up council and got a retrospective permit for all the works completed. So, that means that if Manelo wanted to connect to this, he would have to destroy their works done illegally, and then he will have to pay to fix it because the owner got a retrospective permit for this 8 years later. So it was only that he brought it to their attention that the council approved the works and told him he had to pay for it. Now, the owner of this property is an older lady who got quite scared when Manello had told her about this. So her brother called up Manello. Her brother is a police officer and said, "You will never speak to my sister again. If you have any problems, you call me directly and I will deal with you. You don't speak to my sister ever again." So we have no point of contact now except for a police officer. How is that allowed? It's fucking illegal. It is. It is. So the next suggestion was council had got back to Manello and said, "Okay, let's start a new one. All right. Let's. This is gonna take. I told you this is the abridged version as well. So let's go back. This is Damien's block. I am so sorry. This is. I apologize. This is the block. This is his other neighbor. There is another neighbor here. Another neighbor. Another neighbor. And let's just go another neighbor, okay? The next part is there is a pit. Sorry. There is a pit here, okay? Now, this is Manello's here. This is his house. Council have said, we want you to plug in your stormwater all the way down to this pit down here, which is 5 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, picture it being one more. There's 5 blocks. I'm short by 1, okay? So they say, we want you to dig up all of these backyards and plug into this pit. Now, next door is fine. There is nothing here. Here is like a garage. Here is like a studio. And here is like a shed. And they're like, if you damage the properties of any of those people, you have to pay to fix them all. We came to a quote of like, and a pool of like $150,000 to fix this. And Manella is like, this is insane. Like, I can't afford that. The council actually approached him and said, well, you're the developer. You're putting 5 units or whatever on your block. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm putting 1 house for me and my family. I am not a developer. I am building 1 house. The crazy part is the council has the plans. So whoever designed this new one didn't even look at the plans. They just assumed there was multiple units going on. They just made this massive assumption, okay? Completely showing how inept they really are, okay? Anyway, can you go around like a semicircle? No. They did not read it, not even once. So, that's out the window. We can't do that one. No, apparently you can't, Os. Okay, so the next plan was block. Yeah? Big block. The next plan was, let me just quickly draw the house. It's like this. It's like here. It's like here, 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 something like that, yeah? The next plan was designed by an engineer where we had a giant tank put into the ground here. We had a stormwater pit here. We had a stormwater pit here. We had a stormwater retention pit here. We had another little stormwater pit here, and we had a pit going across the front here. There might have even been another one somewhere else. So this pit would take stormwater to there and to the back. This one would capture water and go to the back. And then this one, there might have been another pit somewhere. This one would pump all the way to like another pit here. Then that one would be gravity fed to a retention pit here. This one will be pumped here, and then drain out to the street. And this is a nature strip. Oh, there's a driveway here, like that. This is the nature strip. And then, so this is the neighbor's property over here. And the nature strip kind of goes off at an angle like that. There is another pit here, okay? So, you can't do that. That's council water. What do you mean? So what do you mean, Os? This is why it's called pit law, exactly. So, this water would capture all the downpipes here and would go feed to the back. Oh, sorry, I'm joking. Okay, so this downpipe here and here would feed to the back there, get pumped all the way to a retention pit here. This pump, this tank out the back had to have a pump and a backup pump in case the first pump fails. Then from here, it would have to, it was either pumped or gravitational fall to this retention pit here. From this retention pit, it would get pumped to this pit, then also get pumped to this one, and then gravity fall down to the nature strip. So there was like 6 pumps or something crazy, okay? Something crazy like that. Anyway, so the engineer submits this to council, and council's like, we are happy. So we get the plumber out. We, first of all, finding a plumber that will do this is like every single person who sees this plan is like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, no one knew what the fuck was going on, yeah? Finally found a plumber that was going to charge a lot of money to make this happen, okay? So, we have to gravity fall to here, gravity fall down to the nature strip, and then fall down to this pit down here, okay? Now, the problem is, right here, whoop, 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 is a fire hydrant, okay? So, we were hoping that the fall that we needed to get to the pit wasn't going to interfere with any services, okay? So we settle this out. We get a service inspection. Turns out that exactly where we want to connect it to the pit, NBN, fire hydrant, water, waste, Telstra, internet, power, everything, every single thing is literally in the way for us getting to this pit. So we can't do that. So this is 3 different occasions that they've tried to give us an answer, and it's all been knocked back. So this is 2 years ago we started. This is 2 years ago. And this is why we call it the pit law. Yo, what's up, Yami? I did have a good day, bro. How was your day? All paid for in full, mind you. All because of an illegal... Exactly. So, I have a question that may sound dumb. Did the original pick rate in the old bird's illegal yard get changed, or the height of the dirt above it? So, what the council did, Sparksy, was they lifted the pit to be in line with her new illegal yet legal ground level. So they raised it up, completely fucking over Manello. Completely fucking him over. Go to court. So here's the thing, Halsey. So I don't think I'm stepping out of line here, Manello, but I believe it was either let's see if we can get this done through another engineer or go to court. So originally the stormwater would have gone to the block's sewer point. So at the back of every block, usually at the back of every block, we have a thing called an LPOD, okay, which is your legal point of discharge. So there's an LPOD for a sewer, and then at the front, we will, if the block is sloping or flat, it's usually an LPOD at the front for your stormwater. Okay? So originally there was a sewer system at the back that all the stormwater would have run into. But you can't do that anymore. But the council aren't providing with an appropriate stormwater connection point for him. Turns out if she didn't lift the land, the pipes aren't large enough to service the house correctly. House is currently connected, so council have problems that won't include me. Okay. Yeah, so theoretically, if we didn't say anything and we just joined to the old sewer system, we may have gotten away with it. But the thing is, though, if council had decided to do an inspection, we would have been cooked. So it's a catch-22 of what you do, you know? Yo, what's up, Cocky? How you doing, man? What did the house on the block do before you built? They put all their stormwater into the sewer. May? You say you may still do it? Yeah, that's what we did before Halsey. It all went to the... So anyway, for those of you new to the stream, that is the pit law. Yes, it is very questionable to do it now. That's why this block has been standing still for the last 8 months now, which is really unfortunate. And now, Manello, I was just saying that every morning I get CC'd into your emails asking how far away from council we are, and no one's replying to you. And it's so fucked. I feel for you, Manello. How fucking disheartening, for real. Well, the 5 houses next door are plumbed into the sewer. Yes, yes. How many storms did you have during those 2 years? There's probably been a few, but all the water just runs to the neighbors behind. Plumb into the sewer. The problem is now, Halsey, is that we've gone through all of this kerfuffle with the council. So council is switched on to with what is happening. So the risk that he runs in plumbing into the sewer is that we get caught with a random inspection by the plumbing commission, or council plumbing, the plumbing side of council, and they're like, hey, where's all of the connection points you said you were going to do? And they realize you plugged into the sewer. That is a no bueno. That is definitely a no bueno. The chances of getting in big trouble are higher. So, because it is now on their radar, that's where we're at. Well, every other house is doing it. If they find out, dob everyone else in too. The thing is, so I agree with you. I agree with you. But this is what they're going to say. Is that before we let them plug into the sewer, but any new connections cannot go into the sewer. So yes, the old ones will keep the status quo, but any new ones have to have a connection point. Not an issue anyway. Certificate of occupancy can't be obtained if it wasn't there even if it wasn't in their radar. Surveyor needs to sign off, which they never would. Yeah, there is too much attention surrounding it right now to go back. That's exactly right, Slay. So, bro, it's time to get the lawyers involved, bro. It's time. It's such bullshit. It is such bullshit. Why hasn't anyone thought of getting one of those retro approvals? True. It's such bullshit, man. Like, I've had problems with council before, but I've never had this kind of problem with council before, where it's like, yeah, it's just like they're treating you like you are a second-class citizen, and they're trying to milk everything they can out of it, and it's super disheartening. Question is, do you want to stay or do you want to sell now? So the problem is, Halsey, is that my man has spent a lot of money putting in so on the block, yeah, bada bing, boom, bap, you've got the clap. We have spent a lot of money and a lot of time doing a big retaining wall here, like this, big retaining wall and a big retaining wall here to retain all the soil that has to be around the house. And we've already poured the foundation like this. I'm going to do roughly. Kind of looks like this. So there is a foundation already poured. Like this, bada bing boom. It's probably really incorrect, but it's close enough. Oh. There is a concrete foundation. Actually, that's wrong. This is actually on the boundary. This one goes all the way to here. That's my bad. Anyway, time to run for council. I mean, no lie. No lie. This is all after 2 years fighting lawyers, liquidation company to get my money back from a builder going under. Yeah, no way you have may have cracked the code. Exactly. So originally, Manello had a builder taking care of this, and the builder went bankrupt, and he had to fight to get his deposit back, which is like 50 grand. So he fought, he got his deposit back, and now this is the situation we're in. Manello approached me to help out, and I said I'm happy to help out, but I'm going to need you to do a lot of the background work because I don't have the mental fortitude to deal with all this stuff and do other work. My headset just turned off. What the hell? Why? Oh, because I'm not listening to anything. That's my bad. There's no music or anything playing, so my headset's like, there's nothing happening right now. Yeah, so unfortunately, that means that he's taken on ownership of this sort of stuff. So now he gets the headache, and what a headache it has been. And I empathize greatly because I know how frustrating it can be. And me, the dickhead, said, "Yeah, I'll do background work, which is all this shit." Honestly, I know it sucks for you, but like I would have literally kissed myself doing this. You know what I mean? This would have been like a nightmare for me. That's my new saying now. Kiss myself. My mind is already exploding from this pit law, and I'm not even stuck with it. It's super, and I think I gave you the really slow rundown. There is way more to it. Dude, do you remember one quick before we'll start one more and then I'm going to play a game, all right? Do you remember that at the start of the job, this is just tip of the iceberg. So this is the block, and then the neighbor's block is right here, okay? Now, when I first got there and started setting out, Manello's garage is right on the boundary, okay? Like this. It goes right on the boundary. And the front of the house kind of goes like this. Yeah? There was a massive tree on the neighbor's side right here. When they did the soil inspection, they said no trees in the way of the foundations. We got there and there's a massive 9-meter tree right here. So if we had used a machine and cut through this much of the tree, you would have lost half of the tree roots. And this tree would have fallen down, yeah? We rang the soil testing engineer and he's like, anything under 10 meters is not considered a tree. So we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, Manello had to talk to these neighbors and request that we take down this tree because if we didn't, we would have done it not safely and it would have fucked everything. So we couldn't even start because there was this fucking giant tree in the way. To him, it's a fucking bush, bro. It's a bush. So this one, because it wasn't a native Australian tree, it didn't have to be registered or some shit. It was just like a nothing tree. So Manalo had to pay for this tree to get taken down off this neighbor's block because we couldn't just take up half the roots. The tree would have either fucked with the building or fallen over. I know, Slay. There was a photo of Pap standing next to it. It was 4 times the size of Pap. Maybe I might be able to find it. When did we start? It was like January 2004. Maybe? Or was it 2000? Was it 2004? Might have been a bit later. I found it. That's the bush. Sorry, I'm trying not to. This giant, see this giant tree here? You see this massive tree here? This is a bush. This giant one right on the corner here. That's the one we have to take down. Because apparently it's not interfering with the build. The garage literally runs along that fence line on that tree. Anyway. Phenomenal. What a phenomenal. Do I have any better shots of it? No, I don't. This is us digging the retaining wall. This is, well, I took a photo of Pap, but this is Pap digging the retaining wall. So, oh my God. I completely forgot, everybody. I completely forgot. So you see this fence? This has a brick retaining wall against it, yeah? But if you look at it from the side on, hold on, let me start again. So, this is their retaining wall. This is their land is like down here next door, and there's a fence. There's a fence. Whoop. There's a fence here on the retaining wall. And this is the soil level up top, okay? So, we had to put in posts for the retaining wall, like down this deep. We had to put a new retaining wall in so that we could backfill this soil a little bit higher. Yeah? But because their retaining wall was made of old bricks, yeah? Old bricks, we could not use heavy machinery around the wall because there's a chance we could damage the old wall, which is this shitty one you see here. So, we had to get a hydrovac to come dig our stump holes for us, which is a high pressure water jet that digs the ground, and then they'll use a giant vacuum to suck the dirt out of the hole. Then we had to install these giant steel beams. They weighed about 250 kilos each. Just me and just Pappy here by ourselves. And then we had to hand dig the soil out between them. We had to hand dig it with shovels because we weren't allowed to use any machinery near the retaining wall. It was actually mental. This is the retaining wall here. We had to dig this by hand. Listen to my neighbors ask me to get rid of a tree, an iron bark. The base was in my yard on the fence. The rest had grown over, was hanging in their yard, and we were concerned it would fall possibly onto the. I think you told us about this. But you did it. We did it. That's the thing. We did. This is the wall. Still cheaper than fucking old mate. By the way, fuck that can't call me carbon tradie. Yeah. This is the retaining wall that we did. It was insane how difficult this was. But yeah. Check Discord. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. I love how all this fits under the pit law title. It absolutely does, all right? It absolutely does. This is the tree. This is the tree. This is the bush. This is the bush they said was not in the way of the garage. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? So if you look where this yellow line is down here, this is the start of the garage. And it runs all the way onto the fence line. It's higher than the power lines. I know. I still can't believe this was just like a nothing burger to the soil tester. Ah, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Forget about it, my friend. Forget about it. It means nothing. Big bush you have there. That's what she said. Anyway. Where do you find these people? I don't even know this one. The amount of dub cunts we have dealt with, never in my life. It's been a mission. And don't even get me wrong. There is so much more to like the pit story. But I've given you the best all round I can. I like the way you're working. So much fucking more there is, man. Ah. Oh. Anyway, I think Manila is like 100k in. So what did Laura, you know, what did Pappy play for you before Manello? Let's play a game, all right? I feel sorry for my mans. But once you're in, you're in. In for a penny, in for a pound. When you spend as much as my friend here on the block, you've committed. You've committed to the foundations. You've committed to the retaining wall. You've committed to the pit. You've committed to the plumber. You've committed to the chippy. And no matter what happens, we push through. We persevere. We continue forward. As General Hatton once said, no retreat, no surrender. Bruce Lee. My man will power on. I'm sorry, bro. Manalo, is it just the foundation port or are you living there? It is literally just the foundation. It is just the foundation, Halsey. Why does this hurt more than it should? The truth hurts, man. Pain is real. Halsey, he is definitely not living there. Oh, and retaining walls, yes. And there is a toilet there as well. Put up a tent and voila. I don't know, man. The kid might not be comfortable. Paid 40K for those cunts and power and water. For the retaining walls? Yeah, I know. Maybe I needed to charge you like double, like Fabian. Then I could go on a holiday too. I'm so glad you got your deposit back. So am I. So am I. I'll change the song around. I'm sorry. I apologize. Has anyone played this game before? Who's got this game? Apprehender. Oh, Warp. Jasminian. Subby. Viper. Don't know who that is. Teddy. Dragon. I haven't seen Dragon for ages. Don't know who that is either. I love the Alien franchise. Out of everything, the fact for some simple retaining wall costs the same as the man dug with hydrovac wall pisses me off the most. Yeah. Yeah, man, I get you. So what Manella was talking about is the hand dug retaining wall that I did with Pap, including the hydrovac, cost the same as the retaining wall on the other side, which was done in like a couple of days with machines. Is it bedtime yet for me? It will be soon, Alderwin. Not yet, but it will be soon. Maybe like a couple of hours. As was I. I should have taken the hint, I feel. I mean, hopefully good things happen in the future. Soon and a couple hours don't match. I mean, if you're comparing it to 3 years, a couple hours is soon. Am I lying? All right. What would you guys rather? There's Aliens Fire Team. There's Helldivers 2, which I'm tempted by. And there was I'm not gonna start a horror game now. What the hell? I did not get a refund for this? I did. I got a refund for Eternal. Jeez. Four years, 1 month, and 4 days in total. All of this doesn't take into account how many times going back and forth for each sub issue with. Yeah, exactly. It was exactly. What do you want to play? I don't know. Low key, I want to play Returnal. Low key, I'm actually feeling like Arc Raiders. Was refund? Sorry, refund for Returnal. Yeah, I had to, man. My game was crashing like crazy. I don't know if you're here or not. Do it. Ah, I need my partner in crime. You know. Maybe I'll play some Aliens Fire Team. Oh, Battlefield. Not installed. 150 gig or 140, sorry. I mean, let's try it and see. Let's try it. Let's try it and see. I don't know about you guys. I love the Alien franchise. Ugh. Is this your modus operandi? Play games and ask for refunds? I hardly ever ask for refunds, Halsey. I asked for a refund for Returnal because I literally couldn't play the game. It was unplayable. And then I asked for a refund from Shift at Midnight because they killed my friend. Wait, are you going to the snow? Where are you going, Manello? Before you go, tell me where you're going. Are you going to Bulla? No shit. Godspeed. Have fun. Spent the weekend feeling old, showing my lad the ZX Spectrum and C64. The ZX Spectrum? I'm just thinking of the 300 ZX. Let me just put this on game capture. ZX Spectrum, hold on. I have no idea what this is. It played a pivotal role in the history of personal computers and video games, especially in the United Kingdom. I've never seen this thing before. Have I out-unked Unk? Possibly, bro. What was the other one? I know what a Commodore 64 is. Is that the C64, the Commodore 64? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I have no idea what this game's about, by the way. I do think Alien is my favorite movie, though. A favorite sci-fi horror. Sorry, one sec. Oh. Let's do some settings. Holy shit, this is loud. Is this loud for you guys? A little bit? Okay, we'll turn it down. One sec. Because it is very loud for me. Have you hit your YouTube target? I have. I did, Elderwin. It was the YouTube target was reached purely on the backs of Jules and Miss Tofu. Obviously, there have been people along the way that have helped me out a lot with like friends, getting their friends to sign up, getting their family members and stuff like that. I was at 980. I was at 960 like a few months ago, and then Jules put a huge effort in for me to get me to 980. Every TikTok stream she was pumping my YouTube out. Got to 980, and then Miss Tofu put it in her Discord, and then started spamming me on stream, and got me to 1,000. And truly grateful for friends. Truly grateful for friends. It's yeah, it's quite heartwarming, and I don't know what to do with myself or my hands. Just like, I'm definitely going a female character. We're going buzz cut. Ah, yes. This is what we're doing. Let's see if we can actually make a character that looks exactly like me. The furrowed brow. Maybe? Nah. Maybe? Maybe? This one looks suitably dopey enough to be me. It's either 5 or 2. No, 3 or 5. It's either 3 or 5. Which one do we think? 3? I think it's got to be number 3. That looks probably the most like me. Yeah, I agree with you. All right, let's do it. Hair color, voice.
Let's rock.
That doesn't.
Let's rock. We are ultimate badasses.
Anytime, anywhere.
Hoorah! I got your back.
Good enough for me. First one is exactly you. Wow.
My parents were scientists. They taught me biology is war. To win, a species must endure, reproduce, survive. The foes we're about to face evolved to win at all costs. They don't care about their losses, so long as they're the last ones standing. They're as cunning, adaptable, and tenacious as any Marine. But they lack our purpose, our conscience, and our mercy. 30th Marine Expeditionary Unit. This fight is not a simple bug hunt. Know our enemy. Know your strengths. Work together and live to fight another day.
Why am I playing with
Colonel
AI?
Ship, signing off.
Oh my god, that sensitivity is really high. Please move. Alright.
Check the cryo freeze off, Marine. We got woke by a distress call. A Dr. Tim Honecker sent a mayday from an orbital refinery. Situation ain't clear, but on the outer rim, there's always a chance of xenomorphs.
The new game, just chatting. Meh.
Board the station, find Honecker, and extract him. Staff Sergeant Herrera will be the voice in your ear. She'll guide you,
What's up,
warn you
Pumpkin?
of enemy movements, and provide support. Might
Okay.
want to talk to Herrera before you deploy.
Arera. Okay, what guns are we gonna rock with, you think?
Hey, we didn't get a chance to brief earlier. Short version, while you're on the tip of the spear, I'll be in the dropship with El Tico running Overwatch and eating my abuela's cookies. You listen to what I say, I'll get your ass out in the smallest possible number of pieces. And you can have a cookie. You got any questions? Now's the time. You and me both. Let's do this.
Okay, priority 1. This is gonna be our first mission. Do we pick how hard it's gonna be? Oh, I'm a gunner. Can I change that? Difficulty? Intense. We're not gonna go stand. We're going for intense. We don't do medium, okay? We always go as hard as we can. Intense. Confirm. I've never played this game, Pumpkin. Wait, I'm in a queue? Wait. What does that mean? Does that mean that I have to play online? Is there no single player in this? I don't know how I feel about this. Private. Join queue for a mission at intense difficulty. What does that mean? I can't just go solo? Oh, that's a horrible amount of fucking burst there. It actually does sound like the movie. This is very Gears of War. Well, do we just join a lobby, you reckon? Maybe we just join a lobby and hope for the best. See what happens.
I'm sure it's a glorious day in the... Yeah, damn right you're ready for another mission.
I mean, the worst that's going to happen is I get absolutely flamed by my teammates.
Fire team, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist.
So, okay, single
Mount up,
player.
people.
Maybe I don't invite anyone and these are just AI that come with me. Alright, what are we taking? Stay on target. Dealing damage grants you bonus damage stacks. Gunner perks. Overclock, frag grenade. Frag grenade, overclock. Greatly increase fire rate for you. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, there are classes? Maybe we want to play someone else. The doctor served on the Marine formations not only keep the comrades on their feet and fight with fire team, healing trauma stations, they also... Maybe a doc is best to go. Is there a sniper? There's a turret. This guy's got a turret. I think we have to go doc for the first one, just so that we can have like a healing station. Ah, thank you, Pumpkin. What is my favorite music type? I have a large amount of music that I listen to. Probably currently it's like cafe lounge music. Not even gonna lie. Character is moist with a smooth skin. Trauma kit was trauma station heals nearby. It has a limited supply of healing, can be picked up and redeployed. Alright, we're gonna try. We're gonna try going as the doctor, alright? Because I feel like the doc will be good to start with. For heals. Okay. How do I start? How do I just start? Can I just pick AI? I don't want to pick Okay, let's go. Hello? The game automatically fills your 2 missing squad slots with synthetic AI companions. Any particular brands? At the moment, I'm listening to Clapped One, the artist Clapped One. How the fuck do I start? I feel like such a douchebag right now. Hello? Please start the mission. How to start mission in Alien Fire Team without other players. Start a mission in Alien Fire Team without other players. You must disable public matchmaking. Head to mission select screen and locate matchmaking setting. Change public to private. Lock in or start the mission. The game will automatically... Have I not done this? Let's try this again. Okay. Matchmaking is set to private. Launch mission. Go.
Fire team, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery.
They are very
Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate,
Data's cache one?
secure,
No,
and
clapped
evac
one.
Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
I've been listening to this. Like this kind of music. Not the game music. Alright, mission countdown. Maybe when it goes to 0. It wasn't 0 before though. Okay, ready? Launching mission. Yo, why did this not work before? I'm excited for Alien Isolation 2. Same.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in.
Okay, with me.
First, we need a deck plan. Pull one
Okay,
out
what
the
have I
terminal
got?
and
I've got
begin
heals,
extraction.
station. What else do I have? I have increased accuracy and stability for 50%, damage range by 30, and movement speed 50% for you and your barrels. Okay. On me, boys. This is low key. This is creepy as fuck. This shit is like creepy as fuck to me. This is freaky as. Okay, this is giving me mad nightmares. Like yep. Okay. I said it like clapped one, cocky, like dance music.
Huh. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
Oh, you can get cover behind thing. Okay, that's cool.
Patch into the console. I'll pull
Okay.
it down over wireless.
All right, all right.
Give me a second. I got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him.
Kick it. Kick it. All right, let's go, boys. It's extremely linear right now. Oh my lord! There is a name I have not seen for a very, 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 very long time. What's up, Estelle? How you doing? Give me 1 sec, everybody. I know we're just about to get into the game. I know we're just about to get into the game, but I'm gonna have to do a shout out for our friend here. What's up, Estelle? What were you playing? Hold on, let me do this. Hey, Ferret.
Finished the job. Oh my god.
Path of Titans?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Did you mean to click that? Oh.
He doesn't stop running. I think he glitched.
What's up, Estelle? It's been a long time.
Finished the job.
Oh, wait, same one?
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell?
Is this bladeless dino blade? Let's see if we get another one.
Finished the job.
I'm guessing, because I haven't seen you for so long, did you stop streaming and now... Because my clips only showed the last year.
Job.
Ah, that's the one. Thank you so much for the raid. What is Path of Titans? For those of you that are new here, we are playing an alien game. I've never played this before. So you're right on time. Thank you so much for the raid.
Our man should be in the junction ahead.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me?
Okay, so are we going? Is this like a? I don't know. This is like a swarm. Oh, okay. This is cool. This is cool.
Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep.
Okay, so we've got. If you look at the bottom right hand corner, there's like a ping in front of us. Right in front of us. You son of a bitch.
Right here.
Oh wait, it's here.
High speed incoming. Get hot.
Oh my god.
Short burst.
Cover me, bro. We've got to reload.
Way more than I expected. Ambush to rear.
What? Cover me, boys.
This is so fucked.
You watch that side, I'll watch this side.
I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honecker's PDT chip. He cut it out. But why?
Okay, we got it. Dude, why is the sound of the guns is so quiet? It's like... Why is that so quiet? The sound is weird as. I can't turn it up anymore either. You hear like the gun sounds are like just... There's no crunchiness to them.
Doors welded shut. Sloppy
When's the
work.
next
Guess Honecker went
Haunted
this way.
Ghost Moist Ghost Hour? We did one recently. I was going to say, yeah, I stopped for a year because of my mental health, depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I hope you're doing good. I am doing really well. Welcome back.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that. It must truly be difficult. Hey, mate, help me. Let's step on the acid. I'm stepping on the acid. Okay. Wait, do I need a heal? Can I heal you guys? Are we all getting healed? Okay. Good enough for me. Tell you what, this feels very linear. Well, thank you so much for thinking of me when you've gone out to raid, because it's been a long time, and I'm glad to see you back.
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this whole barge would take too long.
Can I ping that?
Ammo?
Yep, can ping that.
Eyes up. Bugs now, idea later.
Can I not lay in front of this? The hell's shooting at me? Oh. What the hell? Oh. What the hell is this stuff?
I don't recognize this morph.
Huh! Cadogan! What the hell was that?
The exits are sealed by Honecker, probably. Release the locks.
Come heal up first, everybody. You all healed it up? Yep. That's good to hear, my friends. The path of Titan is basically you and other players become whatever dinosaur you want to be. Of course, I saw you and I felt like, yep. I am blessed. Thank you. Everyone from Estelle's community, welcome in. You will definitely have a lot more fun over there. But let me entertain you for just like a couple of hours.
I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs. I found a data access
They're just standing there
point
mindless,
ready to
yeah.
trigger in. Concentrate on getting the power up.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Good jump. I like it. Good jump. Stay frosty.
Hear that?
What the fuck was that noise? Did you just hear like a person talk? Bro, stop standing in front of me.
Never run into an acid-spitting morph. Where did these come from?
Those guns are weak. They are very weak. They feel weak, car guy. You're an amazing streamer, and your community is a very nice place to be. I don't talk them up too much. All right. Thank you. Miscellaneous straightforward walk down a hallway and shoot everything inside games. I might pick this up. I don't know how much it is at the moment. I'm pretty sure I bought it on sale. Let's go.
Dynamo room's just ahead. Restart's mostly automated.
Shit, bro. Let's go.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on.
Oh, sentry gun. How do I use that? Maybe here? That's a tiny sentry gun. Alright. Ready, boys? Let's watch this side, alright?
This thing's been
Movement. The turret going off yet? Oh god. It is from over there.
Dynamo just finished injecting lubricant.
Oh my god. Turret's got him.
Just connected. Getting there.
Oh my god, I'm healing myself the most. That's alright. Stop stepping in front of my guns, bro.
Shit, that's a warrior.
That's a warrior.
Just about to kick power to the mains.
He's got his little pussy ass. Oh god. Oh my god, I got no ammo left. Oh, we've done it. We've done it.
Nice. We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper.
What is this little baby pistol I've
Heading out
got?
toward the core.
Got pistol, and then we got. We need to get some ammo. I got ammo here.
Rearming.
Can I get this? Can I pick this up? Okay. I do remember that car guy. We'll go this way. Oh my god, where the hell? Come here, get some heals. Oh, that's just sad. I definitely think the health of the doctor was the way to go. What the hell is that? Oh my god.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't like that one. The tall one running at me. Ah. Oh god, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me, get it off, get it off. I've got a first aid kit, what the hell? Hey, you fucker. Okay, let's go.
The data access I mentioned is just ahead. We'll see if Honeker's left any tracks.
Why does the one run like they're in high heel? Oh god!
I got Esther standing by to analyze the logs. She's our battalion synthetic.
I'm out of ammo.
Hello, Marines. It is
Oh,
a
shit.
pleasure to work with you.
I mean, how would you run in high heels? Alduin. Oh shit, we just left a boy there. Yeah. Yeah.
The access point is to the right. Through the
Oh
door.
my god, he just... Guys got that fucking Counter-Strike aim on him. Holy shit.
Grabbing ammo.
Shot me from miles away.
Bypassing damage.
This game looks freaking awesome. I don't know about that. Oh my god, fuck. Oh, sorry.
Running a bypass.
Running the bypass. The gunplay leaves a little bit to be desired. I'm not gonna lie.
Accessing. Thank you.
Access it.
I will be a moment.
Got it. While S runs through the logs, you keep heading aft.
Okay. I can leave. It's fine. Oh, I need that ammo up there. I only got one med kit. Oh wait, no, you could find more, but I just...
On your toes, fire team.
I get
Here,
it.
in the duck.
In the ducks. Oh my god, that guy was so fast. Is there a melee button? Oh, you just shot me. Okay, which way are we going?
Check fire.
Wait, why does he have a grenade? Wait, which way are we supposed to go? Oh my god. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm standing in the middle of the open. Shit! We're dying!
Bypassing damage.
Oh, here we go. We actually meant to take this swarm out.
2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed. I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Flight Team 2 in like 8 days is releasing in like 8 days. What's up, screw screw? Yeah, I did not know that. I bought this on cheap like a long time ago and never played it.
Hey, when we reach Honecker, how many pieces do you think he'll be in? I got a pool running.
I know she's saying when we reach Hanukkah, but it sounds like she's saying Hanukkah. I might go down here. I might die actually.
Somebody actually paid for safety rails.
Fuck, those things are creepy as.
Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
Yeah, look, not gonna lie, it's the combat is a little bit like the guns don't feel like I'm actually shooting. Feels like I'm shooting fucking Maltesers. You know what I mean?
Nearly there.
Feels like
Still
I'm
good,
throwing
Marines?
Skittles at them, you know?
We don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him. That's the lift. Entrance on the far side.
Oh, medkit.
Welcome to the stream. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, what's up, Darby?
Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on.
Oh shit. Planning on getting a Steam Deck OLED to get out of this town this weekend for my birthday. To go out of town this weekend for my birthday. As in to play while you're away, or to play because you're away. Does that make sense?
Bugs inbound. They are right on you.
What the hell?
Watch the left.
Ah, yeah, what the hell?
Got a spinner up on the column.
Spitter? What's up, Texas? What's up, Texas?
Just right side. Watch the hole.
Headshots do matter, which I do like. Games that don't let headshots matter really shoot me up the wall. Please reload the freaking gun. Oh god, no! Quick! Help me! Why is this guy fucking with me? Why is this guy fucking with me?
Marines.
Bypassing damage.
Oh my god, there's so many!
Bypassing damage. Clear. Assistance required. Clear.
He's trying!
Assistance required.
He's trying!
Shutdown imminent.
Santos, my fire team encountered Xenos and is off the board. Deploy backup ASAP.
Oh, thought it was easy to travel with a laptop. I don't have, and it can also be used like a home and just place to play when I don't want to be on my PC or not at home. A stream deck? Steam Deck. Dude, that sucked. What? I got least kills and least damage? Oh. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Steam decks are meant to be very good. I think Sorello's got one. Really hot, but so far so good. What you mean? Because you're in Texas? Are you saying the bots made you look like a bot? I don't know what I'm saying. I played support. All right, I am the healer. If I was playing a damage character, 3 times that.
Hey, best advice I got? Get you and me both. Let's do this.
Oh, I'm triggered.
Mate, just fucking send it.
Demolishers operate heavy weapons such as smart guns, grenade launchers, and flame units. Oh, do I go to the doctor again? Supposed to be 103 today. What does that mean in non-freedom units? What's 103 in regular units? You don't want a smart gun, you want a dumb cunt gun? That stings. Maybe I want the technician. Maybe the technician would be good with all of the turrets and shit. But maybe the turret actually doesn't re-arm. You're not saying you're a dumb cunt, just saying you need a dumb cunt gun. Okay. Alright. How about maybe I'll try the...
I'm sure it's a glorious day. Bring me back something nice.
Deploys the turret directly in front of you. Automatically fires enemies can be picked up and redeployed. Toss a device that lodges itself into your target and unleashes direct electrical shocks. Allies standing near your turret take 10% less damage. When you stand near your turret, it regenerates 5% of your HP. When you stand near your turret, it regenerates 5% of its HP. Not you. It regenerates 5% of its HP. That's not what I... My builds have become everything explodes builds. I'm glad you found a game that you're into. Alright, should we just try the dock again until we level up? For each nearby ally, your ability recharge speed is increased by 15%. Picking up an aid kit restores a portion of your trauma station's energy. This is pretty shit though, this one. Increases accuracy and stability for... Nah. Edit perk grid? What the hell's a perk grid? Oh, we actually have... You get... Oh, okay. You can actually upgrade your perks in a perk tree as well. That's really interesting. I'm freezing right now. Holy shit. Dude, there's so much to unlock here. It's actually crazy. I didn't realize. My lord. Not the Kramer rifle. Not the Michael Richards rifle. If you know, you know.
Hey, best advice I got? Get yourself a good pair of earplugs to sleep. Make sure you got your gear prepped. I ain't your mama.
I ain't your mama. Okay. Let's try Doc again, alright? And I feel that it really gets to 44 to 46 here. And you guys think that Australia is too hot. It's freezing here. You know, I actually went to the snow in New Zealand where they filmed like The Lord of the Rings. And it was colder in Melbourne than it was there. In metric, it says 39 for the highest. 39 is pretty good. Let's do it.
Fire team, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga.
Let's do it, I'm ready.
derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist.
All right, boys, on me.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction. Huh. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after
I feel like the ability to like
patch into the console, I'll pull it down over
just
wireless.
be accurate for a little while is just dumb. Hate that perk.
Give me a second.
This actually handles a little bit like the
Backup
Division.
generator is beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him.
Kick it.
Our men should be in the junction ahead. Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me? Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep.
What? I feel like that alien wasn't supposed to appear. I feel like that was a bug.
High speed incoming. Get hot. Short bursts.
Sorry, boys.
Way more than I expected.
Sorry, boys.
Ambush to rear. Where are they coming from?
Love shooting in my head like that.
I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honecker's PDT chip. He
I got
cut
it.
it out.
Oh,
But why?
let's go, boys.
Doors welded shut. Sloppy work. Guess Honecker went this way.
Cover me. Oh, he's... Ooh! Oh, fuck, bro, I just broke that motherfucker's ankles. Had no idea where I was.
The hell's that?
Oh, sorry. Get the... Oh, well, okay. That's bullshit.
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this whole barge would take too long. Hold that thought. Incoming.
Oh, I didn't mean to push that. I'll play the support character, alright? I am the support.
Watch its attack.
How just blew up over there? Oh my god, okay, he's right here. Huh. You bastard. You bastard.
The exits are sealed by Honecker, probably. Release the locks.
Yeah, the little left, right. Usus.
Grabbing ammo.
I got this one, alright? I'll get it.
Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs. I found a data access point, but it's further in. Concentrate on getting the power up.
Enough. Alright. Let's go. On the right, this door right here, ready? No. I lied. Oh my god, I've shot my teammates so many times.
Never run into an acid-spitting morph. Where did these come from?
You ever wonder how people in the games and movies so gracefully do the barrel rolls? Did you watch the video of Pap doing a barrel roll before? Did you not see that, Pumpkin?
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat.
Ah,
Whatever
yeah.
bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on.
I will. See you first. Most always tip killer coming from you? Coming from you? That's crazy, bro.
This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement!
It's probably exactly the last time we played together. Whatever that was. Oh. Bro, stop running in front of me for real, crying in the club.
Just finished injecting lubricant. H2 feeds just connected. Getting there.
Get out of the acid, your forehead.
Shit, that's a warrior.
I'm a fucking warrior, right? Oh god, he's terrifying.
Just about to kick power to the mains.
Oh my god, he's still chasing me. Ow. You did it.
Nice. We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper. Keep heading out.
Okay, need some ammo before we go.
Grabbing ammo.
It's over here, yeah? Oh no, it's over here. Why do these guys get so many grenades and I get none? Oh, there must be a gunner or something. Oh my god. Don't like that. Just drill my teammate in the head.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Oh, what? How we, boys? You guys actually they're doing pretty well. I better heal them. I shot him again. Off we go. Headshot, baby. Pistol's pretty strong. We hit the headshots. Oh my god. Trying to begin. Come get your heals, boys.
The data access I mentioned is just ahead.
It's empty.
We'll see if
Oh, I
Moniker's
broke
left
it.
any tracks. I got Esther standing by to analyze the logs.
Who's those?
She's our battalion synthetic.
Alright, let's just see if there's anything over here.
Hello, Marines. It is a pleasure to work with you.
I feel like you could give me some more stuff to use. That'd be nice. Can I use this? Cannot. Alright. Like getting more. Oh my god. Yo, shots. Behind you. Oh, you just spat right on my face. Okay. Any oh, here, right. That's
The
what I
access
need.
point is to the right, through the door.
I don't need the health just yet. It's good, but the way that these guys are like endless is actually very difficult. All right, we're almost back to where we were.
Running a bypass.
Oh my god, where did you come from? Scared the actual shit out of me. Scared the actual shiz out of me. Alright, is this where we were defending last time? It is. This is exactly where we defended last time. Alright, boys, you ready? I'm gonna activate.
Accessing. Thank you.
Accessing.
I will be a moment.
Enhance. Enhance.
Got it. While S runs through the logs, you keep heading out.
Oh god, no, I need it. I can't even help you boys out because I have no heals. Oh, they just healed themselves. Never mind. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Okay, let's go. Ow. The reload is super annoying, not gonna lie. Freaky weirdos. I need to heal up actually, very soon.
On your toes, fire team. Watch the vents.
Watch the vein. Behind us? Yep. There's something to hide behind. There's a special one coming. The blue little beep beep. There it is. Might have to grab some of this ammo over there. But oh shit. Hey. Oh god. I had to heal up real quick. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Pardon me. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on
This is I failed the first mission, Slay, so I had to repeat the first mission, which is this one.
When we reach Honecker, Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator. Goes all the way up the main tower.
Oh, hidden weapons cache? Nice. Got a spare sentry, which is good.
Hey,
No, you're right.
Spit over the side. Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
I need ammo though, for real. Fuck me, bro.
Nearly there. You still good, Marines?
Need ammo. That's what I need.
Prowler.
We don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him.
Thank you. I was gonna say, shoot. All right.
That's the
Is this
lift.
the?
Entrance on the far side.
All right, there's a med pack for me.
8 kits here.
Good. Open this up. Another sentry gun.
Deal is the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on.
Is this where we died before? It is, isn't it? All right.
Elevator 17 decks up. It'll take a while to show.
Sentry deployed.
Set up a perimeter, then hit the call button.
Sentry deployed.
All right, we ready?
Let's rock.
Let's do it. I think they do, yeah.
They are right on you.
I should have put these turrets down so early. That was a mistake. I should have waited. I'm an idiot. Can I pick this up? I can't pick it up. Fuck. Oh well.
Topside, spinner on the column.
Turret's almost empty. I have regrets. Turret down. Probably getting spat on by that guy.
Air shaft, right side.
Oh shit.
Just another minute. You got this.
Grabbing ammo. Assistance required.
Leave me alone. Come on, boys. No. He's one bullet. It's 2 bullets. Quick, help me.
The elevator, haul ass, Marines.
Oh God. Get in.
I still got that pool open. You figure we'll find Honecker in
Hey, we
one
made it.
piece or like a million?
Mission completed. What did I get? A submachine gun. Oh, okay. You actually get the upgrades. I still have not leveled up my character or any of my weapons. Look at, oh my God. I'm getting absolutely carried. Absolutely carried by my bot teammates. Oh my God. I don't know how, but I somehow increased my friendly fire damage from 300 to 500.
Honecker is somewhere up on Katanga's mainframe decks. Looks like he's been searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard.
I feel like I need to
Mission hasn't changed.
I feel like I need to upgrade some stuff before I continue into the next one, all right? All right. Oh, we can put a color on our gun. Okay, that's just awesome. Thank you, game. Thank you. I could put decals on as well. My God, we've done it. We've done it. No weapon mods. I guess I can put this on. That's nice. We can do dock perks. You can pick up downed allies twice as fast, and your entire team's bleed out time is increased by 25%. Not bad. Increases the effective range and weak point damage of handguns. Increases the accuracy and magazine capacity of rifles by 50%. I feel like the effective range and the weak point of the handguns is better. Nah, we'll do the regular weapon. Oh, wait, I actually have to do it like this? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. We won. You have to, like, fit it in here. And you unlock these ones. Okay. Oh, fine, we'll go for this one for now. We can chuck it. Because I haven't locked anything else yet, I can just chuck these in. Not that one, though. Interesting. The skill tree system is interesting. The hell's up there? What are these question marks? Okay.
All right. Based on the missions you complete, you can requisition new weapons or attachment for
Ah.
weapons, or special ammunition, sentry, anything not on the racks. I can pull out of cargo for.
Oh, wow. Dude, this game seems incredibly in-depth. I'm talking about there are like... Look how many weapons you can get. Look how many dozens of weapons there are with modifiers and attachments. But... I don't know. It's a strange one. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm about to go to the bathroom, alright, everybody? Give me 1 sec, go to the bathroom. Listen to 2 different kinds of music mixed together. The game music and Spotify. Actually, that's horrible. Let me turn this music down, alright? I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Ugh. Hey. Hey. Well, I can't afford to buy anything off Sergeant Park. Yo, Big M, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Aurora.
Knives and sharp sticks are no match.
What's that over there? You ever play FBC Firebreak? I have not. What is that?
I'm Ibrahim Savani, Colonial Marines Intelligence, Surveillance, and its owner seeks some company.
Don't care about that. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this game. The combat is super like... And if you... Like, it's pretty easy to even, like, control. Like, if you just pull down slightly... But the gun doesn't even feel like you have... It's like... I don't know how to describe it. There's no, like... If this game was a bit more, like... If it had a bit more, like, chunk... Like, I don't even feel like I'm shooting anything. It seems a bit undercooked. Yeah, this game, you just say that because you're getting outfragged by bots. I will slash your tires. Yeah, exactly. Remedy's experiment with multiplayer takes place in the oldest house location of control. Multiplayer objective-based shooter. There are only 5 levels though, plus an endless mode, but I still enjoy it. FBC Firebreak. Sounds familiar. So, like... I guess what I'm trying to say, like... If it had, like, the chunkiness of, like, a, The chunkiness of, like, Fuck, I can't think of the term. The name of like Space Marine 2, where like the guns just sound, this just sounds pathetic. I actually missed a couple of follows. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I did. It just like it sounds empty, yeah. There's no bass to it. There's no like mucho gusto, you know? This one's got a little bit better, but it's not good. Oh, what the hell was that always there? Anyway. Guns just sound thonky. Like Space Marine, like Helldivers, like Ultra Kill, like Dusk, like you know what I mean? Guns need a bit of like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh behind it. This just sounds like it sounds very movie. Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds exactly like the movie. It just feels like garbage. I think I'm gonna have to go. Everyone. My eyes, I don't know if you've been paying attention, my eyes have been slowly closing more and more and more as I sit here. I don't know if you see the car guy. I'm just sitting here and my eyes just like... the only thing I can think of, we could watch something together. But my eyes are definitely shutting over. Man, horror. I mean, we can. But we've watched Bizarre Bubs ones and they've been shit lately. They've been shit as. I mean, the ones we got left, you dare leave us. I'm really tired. 5 most disturbing cases of real found footage. What does that even mean?
Phone was found in the back seat of a taxi in Fiji. When a passenger found it, they started looking through its contents to figure out who it...
You know, we've been to Fiji before, and surprisingly quite a dangerous place. Let's just see what this one's about briefly.
In the camera roll, they found a roughly 10-minute video.
How old is this phone, by the way? A Nokia N95.
It was pixelated handheld footage shot from the deck of a large vessel somewhere in the open ocean. The video captured a gruesome mass killing which would take years before the man responsible for it was ever found. Now, the first few minutes of the footage have been scrapped from the internet, but from what I could gather, they showed the deck of a ship with people yelling in multiple languages. Beyond that, another ship is visible nearby, and right next to it is a smaller boat sitting roughly 100 feet away. At first, nothing happens. The video plays out normally, but a few seconds later, one of the larger vessels suddenly accelerates and slams directly into the smaller boat, flipping it over and throwing the crew into the ocean without life jackets. As the men clung to pieces of debris, a man started shouting from somewhere aboard the ship, giving commands in Mandarin to shoot the drowning men. What followed was a savage massacre with 40 rounds of bullets fired throughout the duration of the video, killing one man after the other. Even when one of the men tried to surrender by raising both of his arms, he was immediately shot in the back of the head. After the shooting stopped, the camera kept rolling, and it showed crew members on deck laughing and posing for selfies beside each other.
You reckon this is BS, Cargo?
Was nothing new to them. The video of unknown origins was uploaded to YouTube, where it circulated for months before reaching authorities. The footage was eventually found by journalist Ian Urbino, an investigative reporter for the New York Times at the time and founder of the Outlaw Ocean Project, a journalism group that investigates lawlessness, human rights abuses, and environmental crimes at sea. Ian launched a months-long investigation into the footage and worked with maritime crime researchers to trace its origin. At first, nobody knew which ship the footage came from, where the shooting had taken place, or who the men in the water were. But after analyzing the video more closely, it showed enough of the surrounding vessels to give investigators somewhere to start. The shooting had taken place on September 29, 2012, with 4 fishing vessels at the scene. A maritime research group compared the ships visible in the footage against global vessel databases and identified the filming vessel as Ping Shin 101, which sailed under a Taiwanese flag. That discovery completely changed the direction of the investigation. Under maritime law, a ship sailing under a country's flag is subject to that country's jurisdiction, even in international waters, which meant the people responsible for investigating the massacre should have been the Taiwanese government. Eventually, the Taiwanese government released an official statement explaining what had happened, or at least what seemed like the explanation at the time. According to them, the men in the water were Somali pirates who had fired on a fishing fleet, and the shooting was an act of self-defense. The incident had taken place in a part of the Indian Ocean that was infested with Somali pirates during the early 2010s. So the fishing vessels operating there routinely carried armed private security for protection. This was a believable explanation, but looking closely, it had some holes. The first problem was that nothing in the footage showed the men in the water carrying any firearms, so there was nothing indicating that they were pirates. And when analysts examined the debris floating around them, it did not look like the type of vessels Somali pirates were typically known to use. However, the contradiction that finally broke the official story came from inside the ship itself. In 2016, a private investigator tracked down 2 Filipino crew members from the Ping Shin 101, Aldrin and Maximo. Maximo was one of the men seen posing for selfies on deck after the shooting, and his testimony directly contradicted what Taiwanese officials had said. They didn't have any guns, only fishing equipment on their boat. It was wrong, people getting shot, but there was nothing I could do about it. Using witness accounts, along with analysis of the voice heard over the loudspeaker, investigators were able to identify the man giving the shooting orders as the ship's captain, a Chinese national named Wang Fengyu. Wang had ordered 2 Pakistani
Captain
security
Hoodlum
guards aboard the vessel to open fire on the men as they floated in the water. When it was over, at least 10 men were dead.
Jesus
But despite
Christ.
dozens of witnesses across the surrounding ships, no maritime law required any of them to report what they'd just seen. So, no one did. The bodies were never recovered, and for nearly 2 years, the killings went completely unreported.
Like the ocean, like the laws of the ocean and that, it is a different fucking world out there. If you're like a sailor, isn't that right, Em? It is a different fucking world out there.
And was only ever discovered because of the footage found on the phone left behind in the taxi. By the time investigators identified the Ping Shin 101 in 2015, the ship had already sunk to the bottom of the ocean, and there was nothing left to examine for evidence. But the most disturbing detail of the case wasn't the shooting itself, it was what had happened just before it. According to Aldrin's interviews, the shooting in the video was not an isolated incident. Roughly 5 days earlier, Wang had taken the Ping Shin 101 to join 3 other fishing vessels in attacking a small sailboat. The ships circled the boat together, terrorizing its crew before taking turns ramming it until it overturned and
That's
sank.
crazy, bro.
The
You'd be
unarmed
so
men were then
terrified.
thrown into the water while they screamed, "No Somali, no pirates." Wang ordered the 2 Pakistani guards to open fire, and when they hesitated, he came down from the bridge, took a machine gun from one of them, and brutally shot the men himself. Between the 2 attacks, more than 30 people were violently murdered. However, when Wang was eventually arrested in August 2020, almost 8 years after the mass killing, only 4 deaths could be proven. And after multiple appeals over the years, Taiwan's Supreme Court confirmed his 26-year sentence in January 2025. Unfortunately, the men who died have never been identified, and no bodies were ever recovered. But none of this answered the real question. Why had Wang actually done it? His official story was the one Taiwanese authorities gave to the press. The men were pirates, and the shooting was self-defense. But almost nothing about that story held up. His own crew told investigators the men in the water had no weapons. And even the Taiwanese court that accepted Wang's pirate claim convicted him of murder, because once the men were in the water, they couldn't fight back. So what was his reason? Digging deeper, there lies a darker explanation. The Ping Shin 101 had reportedly been illegally poaching off Somalia, stealing its fish. Maritime experts believe the surge of piracy attacks against foreign vessels in that region during the early 2010s wasn't really piracy at all. It was Somali fishermen pushing back against foreign ships.
If that's
stealing
true,
the
that's
fish they
crazy.
depended on for survival, which meant the men Wang killed may not have been pirates at all, but local fishermen confronting one of the foreign vessels stealing from their waters. Sadly, to this day, no one knows who those victims were or whether anyone is still waiting for them to come home.
It's crazy that this only got discovered because there was a mobile phone found in the back of a taxi. It's crazy. What's happening? I'm back in the hot tub. That's really nice. I wish I was in a hot tub. It makes you saying shit like that. Like, I was talking to my friend the other day about my friend is going to go to Mexico and do like a DMT with like a DMT session with like native peoples or some shit. Anyway, I'm like, aren't you terrified, man? Like, go to Mexico and shit. He said, nah, I'll go with a friend. He's been there before. He's done that. I'm like, Australia is such a safe place that I can't fathom this sort of shit. Like, I'm so safe here. It's actually, it's crazy. The differences around the world.
On the morning of April 22, 2012, firefighters in North Bend, Washington responded to smoke coming from a quiet suburban home on Southeast 159th Street. By the time firefighters put out the fire, it had only reached the kitchen. As they searched the house, they realized the fire was cover for something much darker. Inside the bedrooms, they found 41-year-old Lynette Keller and her 18-year-old daughter Kayleen, both shot in the head. 7 gas containers were spread throughout the house, and a plastic gas can had been placed on an electric stove with the burner turned on. Someone had clearly wanted this entire home to burn to the ground, but the fire was stopped before it could finish the job. The only person missing from the scene was the husband and father, Peter Keller. He was a quiet 41-year-old who worked at a computer refurbishing store where his boss described him as an excellent employee, and close relatives knew him as a good father and a loving husband. Peter had no criminal record and no history of violence. The only thing slightly unusual about Peter was that he liked to go on long weekend hikes by himself. But as investigators would soon find out, those hikes were covering up something Peter had been building for nearly 8 years. During their investigation, officers found an unlocked safe in one of the rooms. Inside were hand-drawn blueprints for an underground structure and hundreds of photographs documenting its construction. Along with this, there were hard drives where officers found footage Peter had recorded of himself just weeks earlier. This footage proved crucial in the initial investigation. In one of the clips, Peter can be seen walking through dense forest, talking about finally bringing some kind of project to an end.
Why are long hikes weird on your own? I guess it's the risk factor. In Australia, I wouldn't think it's weird or strange, but I guess maybe other countries where it is. Don't get me wrong. We've had our fair share of serial killers here. But I guess it's more of a risk factor. I've seen this. It's horrific.
Well, it's about 2 weeks before the end. This is going to be my last video. Probably before after that.
He was speaking as if he'd been stockpiling large amounts of supplies somewhere, preparing for the moment when he could stop going back and forth.
I have about 3 loads left before the final. Been doing pretty good lately, getting about 2 loads up a week. About 100 pounds each week now of supplies and material.
True. You're right.
The end Peter was referring to was likely the murder of his wife and daughter, followed by the fire he set to erase the evidence. And the photographs and blueprints recovered from the house showed where the plan was supposed to lead next. An underground bunker.
Dude, when I'm sorry, I'm gonna fucking say some, like, when men complain about you know, when they're like, oh, women can be abusive to men too. Absolutely they can, but like, men will just fucking murder you, like this crazy shit. It's just like, I fucking hate the comparison because there is no comparison. Hey Jules, what's going on? When men, I know, man, I know. We're fucked. We are actually fucked. And I hate it when when dudes be like, it's just as bad the other way. Nah, bro. Nah, it's not. It's yeah. Check the DM. I've sent you the moist dance track. All right, man. I'll check it on after this video. All right. Anyway, this is like my point being that yes, you know, women can be mean, but the risks are not the same.
Somewhere in the Cascade Mountains, which was just a few miles from his North Bend home. Based on the way he spoke in the videos, investigators had every reason to believe that wherever this bunker was, Peter was probably hiding inside it at that moment.
Basically, I can last months up here without ever leaving. I've got propane, gasoline, food, soap, all supplies. So, really set right now.
This guy has got a super punchable face.
The problem was that it could have been anywhere in or near the Cascade Mountain area. But without an exact location, that still left them with 30 to 40 miles of dense woods and dozens of possible hills where Peter could have disappeared. For the next few days, there were no meaningful leads. However, on April 26, after 4 days of searching and sifting through evidence, investigators found a blurry photograph recovered from the Keller house. It was among the few pieces of evidence the fire had failed to destroy. The image appeared to have been taken from inside the bunker, looking out through the trees. In the distance, investigators could make out power lines and the rooftops of what would later be identified as the North Bend Premium Outlets. Around the same time, they received a tip from hikers who had seen Peter's red 1994 Toyota pickup at the Rattlesnake Ridge trailhead weeks earlier. Together, those two clues narrowed the search to a specific stretch of mountain about 4 miles from the trail. On April 27th, 36 SWAT officers
You're
began
right.
climbing
You're right.
the ridge. After 7 hours of searching through the steep forest, they finally found the bunker. But even after locating it, officers still didn't know exactly where Peter was inside. So they surrounded the bunker and fired tear gas in, and moments later, Peter responded with gunshots from the darkness. The standoff lasted 22 hours before officers used explosives to blow a hole through the roof. Inside, on the lower level, they found Peter dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Reviewing the footage, this is something Peter had prepared for.
At this point, I don't know what's going to happen. I may get caught right away. Basically, if I get caught, I'm just going to myself. So,
Jesus.
I mean, I could basically be in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. It's all up to chance at this point. So I don't think anyone knows where I'm at. But if they put it together, who knows? At this point, I have to take that chance.
The handgun found beside his body was the same one he used to kill Lynette and Kayleen. Inside the bunker, officers found enough food and water to last months, along with weapons, body armor, and tens of thousands of dollars in cash. Peter had stored everything he thought he would need for the outlaw life he'd been planning for years.
I'm getting to the point where just trying to live and pay bills and live as a civilian and go to work, it just freaks me out. It's actually uncomfortable for me to think about living out here, robbing banks, pharmacies, just taking what I want.
Oh God, bro.
As I can.
That is like such a cop out.
At least it'll be exciting. It won't be boring. And I don't have to worry about Lynette or Kayleen. And everything will be taken care of. It'll just be me.
He knows divorce is an option, right? I don't think this guy knows anything.
Why go through all that trouble to destroy his family and get away from them? Based on the evidence, investigators believe Peter wanted to disappear and start a new life far away from the responsibilities of a husband and a father. His wife Lynette and daughter Kayleen were obstacles to this fantasy.
Just leave it, bro.
Before, a while ago, I used to sit here and think, this whole thing is just crazy at times, and then I think,
I am so insanely tired, Jules. Like, my eyes are... I don't even think I can finish this video.
It makes sense, and it's like, okay, this is what I gotta do. But, now,
my eyes are burning.
I guess with time, I just think that way all the time. That this is what I gotta do. I don't even question it anymore. It just seems like everything makes so much sense now.
After the case was officially closed, Lynette's family used the money recovered from the bunker, along with the rest of Peter's estate, to establish the Kayleen Keller Memorial Scholarship Fund at Dejapen Institute of Technology, the same school Kayleen had been hoping to join before her father decided to end that dream.
It's fucking crazy. I actually don't think I can actually finish this. Go to bed, MJ. Have a good... I think I will log off. My eyes are literally burning. I had a really late night Friday, and I'll be back on. Shouldn't you be bed? I'm literally logging off now. Renchi, it's really good to see you, by the way. I haven't seen you for so long. Sorry for finishing up so early, but I am absolutely cooked. No. It'd be. I'll find something different to do on Wednesday. I don't think I'm gonna play Fireteam again. I really didn't enjoy the gunplay in there. It was really, really frustrating. I'm not even going to raid out. We're not going to raid out anybody. We're just going to go. Estelle, thank you so much for the raid. It's good to see you. Thank you very much, Renchi. I know it's only 1 a.m. It's only 1 a.m. But I am fucked because I got up so early this morning and I had a really not much sleep on the weekend. Anyway, if you guys want to follow me anywhere, obviously we are now 1,000 subs on YouTube thanks to Jules and Miss Tofu. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, all right? You can follow me on any of those links there.